Hello friends, this is an extremely random and pointless video that I'm making because I'm on Nyquil, and I figured I'd make a video because in the morning I'd like to watch myself and see what I said, because I know that I get really weird on Nyquil. However, I've never actually seen myself be weird on Nyquil, but I know I'm weird on it because I do things I don't normally do. My face is very pale. I assure you, I don't look like Edward from Twilight. There's like a trick that, see, like, I don't know what it is. The light reflects off something, and my face is really white. Brighter, white. I'm gonna fix it. Can I fix this? Auto light doesn't fix it. Brightness. That just makes me dark. Now I look even worse. I can't fix it. I guess I'll just permanently stay this color as long as I keep making videos with this webcam. So I just saw a video clip for something called, what is this, Sucker Punch? And I don't know what it is, but it looks like a combination of Inception and, what was that movie with the superheroes and they were trying to get to the place, and it was the same idea. There was the girl that could read people's dreams, and it was like Heroes, but it was a movie, and it wasn't Jumper, but it was that movie. It came out like like 2 years ago maybe. I'm going to Google it. Google.com. Movie about superheroes 2 years ago in Tokyo. I think it was in Tokyo. Superheroes is one word, according to Google. What superhero movie hit theaters exactly 2 years ago today? That seems promising. The Dark Knight apparently came out. This is not exactly 2 years ago. Google, you lied to me. And it had that guy, and there was the girl in it, and she did that thing. It was a superhero movie. Movie about superheroes 2 years ago. It was a 2009 movie. List of superhero movies in 2009. Was it a superhero movie? Do any of you even know what I'm talking about? If you do, it wasn't The Spirit. That was a bad movie. Did you guys watch The Spirit? It really wasn't good. The only good thing was that it had Scarlett Johansson, and she's hot. But other than that, there was nothing good about that movie. Watchmen I did not watch. X-Men I didn't watch. G.I. Joe looks stupid. Solomon Kane, what the heck is that? None of these are the movies I'm looking for. Maybe it was in 2009. Maybe it was 2008. I have lint on my shirt. Isn't this what we have a lint dryer for? Superhero Cinema 2008. Geeks of Doom. This doesn't sound promising, but I'll try it anyways. Iron Man, that wasn't it. Incredible Hulk, Hancock, Hellboy, didn't watch that. Dark Knight, watched that. Punisher, didn't watch that. Why are none of these the movies that I'm looking for? Who was even in that movie? Oh, Dakota Fanning was in it, I think. Internet Movie Database. I'm pretty sure Dakota Fanning was in it. Oh, and that guy from Remember the Titans was in it. Dakota Fanning. How do you spell her name? Fanning. F-A-N-N-I-N-G. Push! Push was the movie. That's the one I was thinking of. Who else was in that movie? Push was a good movie. I can't believe I didn't remember it. It was such a simple title. But it looks like a combination of Inception and Push. And it also kind of looks a little bit like that movie that the actress from Sucker Punch was in. There was one where she was crazy and she was in the mental hospital, and she came home and her dad had a new girlfriend, and the girlfriend was psycho and had killed a family, and she was going to kill them too, but in the end she really didn't kill anybody, and the girl was crazy and she imagined it all, but the girlfriend was still there, but none of it really happened, and it was her cellmate at the prison. Whatever, it doesn't matter what the plot was, but it's got that really hot girl that was in series of unfortunate events, and she was in that movie that I was just talking about, and it was the one where it was the hand on the window and it was going down. The Uninvited. It's got the hot girl from The Uninvited, but she's blonde now. She was way hotter when she was dark brown hair color, and she's got ponytails, which is kind of uncharacter fitting because in the picture here she's holding a gun in this hand and a sword in this one. And she looks really BA, but the ponytails are kind of throwing me off. But it looks like an interesting movie, besides the fact that it looks like an Inception / Push / Uninvited ripoff. Why is nothing in Hollywood ever original anymore? I'm going to edit this down in the morning, and I'm going to think, what on earth was I talking about? I really don't think I'm being that random right now. I hope I'm not. I really hope this doesn't end up like that Alexandra Wallace slut girl who said I say something that I don't mean, or I say something really bad and it goes viral and my life is over from that point. That'd be really depressing to wake up one day, you check your YouTube, you have like 1 million messages saying that you're a racist, and then you look on the news and see your face, and everyone around America is calling you a slut with small boobs and a push-up bra. I don't think I'd have that problem. Well, I'm not a girl. Anyway, all that to say is that I saw this commercial and it looked really cool, and I hope that it's good. So the likeliness of me actually watching it is not very high. You know what I need to go watch? The Big Bad Wolf, Little Red Riding Hood. What is it called? The one with Amanda Seyfried? Seyfried? I don't know how to pronounce her last name, or if that's even her name, but that sounds familiar. The hot girl from Mamma Mia. Her. She's supposed to be Red Riding Hood. Back in summer, I took a class, and in this class, we were talking about Little Red Riding Hood and the actual original story. And my teacher was talking about how the red was symbolic of like sex and death and something else. And there was this girl that sat in the back of the class who never spoke, ever. And my professor said, while we were talking about Little Red Riding Hood, she said, "And do you want to know why Little Red Riding Hood wore that red hood?" Then this girl, with a loud voice, looks directly at the professor and says, "Because she was a hoe." So my brother and I use that line all the time. You know? I don't have that fancy of a phone, and I'm okay with that. It's like the old school with like the actual buttons and not fake little clicky buttons that you have to turn. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a tappy phone, but I don't like it. But tonight, I went over to my friend's apartment, and she made me dinner. She made curry, and it was delicious, and some apple pie thingy, which was also delicious. I'm glad I have friends that feed me, because I don't have money. Cause you know when you feel like you're just ranting and you're babbling on? I feel like I'm doing that right now. And my original intent was to come on here and do a quick 2-minute video about this movie. What was it called? I lost it already. Sucker Punch. Why is it called Sucker Punch? There's no part in the clip where she's sucker punching anybody. She's carrying knives and guns in the whole clip. And there's a part where like she turns around and like it's all snowy and it looks like Inception. Not gonna lie. They're trying to capitalize off this dreams idea. Sueño. Did you see the Dora the Explorer clip for Inception? If I can find it tomorrow, I'll put it down in the bottom bar thingy here. Whatever this... What is this called? It's not... Because it used to be over here. That way. And people used to call it the sidebar, and now it's down here, and now it's the bottom bar? I don't know. But anyway, when Inception came out, somebody made a video which was a parody of it, of Inception, and it was Dora the Explorer, and she was being hired to go into a dream, and it was hilarious. And if I can find it, I will post it in the bottom bar so you can check it out, because it was awesome. It was really funny. Even if you don't watch Dora the Explorer, it was funny. Why is it that when I hold my hand up, it's all glowy and pasty and white, but when I put it down, my face is all glowy and pasty and white? Maybe I just leave my hand here. I wonder if, like, it's really weird, and it doesn't make sense, because my hand doesn't look glowy or pasty or white in real life. I'm actually quite pink. This video is going to be the end of me, I know it. I'm going to look at this in the morning, and I'm going to think, what on earth were you doing? Why did you say that? Anyway, I think that's the end of this video. I'm pretty sure I'm going to look at this in the morning, and I'm going to be really confused on half the things that I said. I don't even remember what I started off talking about. That's how bad this is. I love Nyquil. Can I just say that, though? That's all I wanted to say. So, I will talk to you guys later. This video will absolutely be the end of me. Absolutely the end. Where's the stop button?